Long ago, you used to have to search the depths of Teleria, all of the corners of the world, to find a usable champion somewhere in your roster for this task. This one task of defeating the Sand Devil. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I am back with another Sand Devil video. You guys have been so supportive of the last one, and it has helped so many people. When I was tagged with this strategy in my Discord, I was so thrilled to bring this video to you this morning. Big shout out to my dudes Sycris and Raft. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. I'm not sure other content creators may have covered this already, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't cover it too. Because there are tons of strategies now to beat the Sand Devil. But a lot of people are still using strategies that they have been using for a long time, like Blazar and all of these other champions to solo this content. For example, I know that in addition to Blazar, this wonderful lady here, Aboro, plus our friendly little Bushi, they can all solo it. But you don't want to be waiting around for 10 plus minutes to solo this content. It's just not a good idea. And yes, of course, you can run a speed team, just like I do, to clear this. You definitely can do that. You can also run, if you want to go look at that other video. Do I still have the team here? I do not. Anyway, I'll just link it at the end of the video. Okay, I'll just link it at the end of the video. If you haven't seen the ally attack strategy, I personally think that's the best team for most players who don't have all these specific champions. But what you really want is a solo strategy with food that is quick and easy. Okay, now I guess I should also mention the cat. If you have the Cheshire Cat, he can also solo this as well. And the Cheshire Cat and Empress are like the two best solos in my opinion. Okay, because you get to use your normal gear on them. Okay, whenever you are using your solo strategies, typically you have to go regen and immortal, and it's kind of crazy gear. It's helpful if you have blessings. You have to have specific weird masteries sometimes. If you have the relics, the elixir, I did a video on that as well, being super helpful, as well as running something that you can put this rare gemstone on. All of that stuff makes for hard builds. But here in this strategy, all we need is our normal build that can be good in all of the arena modes. So we take a look at the run. The only really important thing is at the beginning of the fight, Empress has to switch over to his second form. In his second form, he has a revive ability. And that is going to make it really nice and easy for him to revive. Now, this is not going to be the fastest fight, but it's also not going to be insanely slow either. Empress does a great job of doing damage, so the more damage you put on him, the better that is going to be. He also has the reflect damage passive, so he's going to send a lot of that damage right back at the Sand Devil. And I think if you were willing to dedicate the blessing specifically to this with Brimstone, you might be able to get an even faster run. So I'll take myself off screen here and we'll run this. I'll show you the rest of the run, but it's not going to be that long. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Not bad at all. And I did not change literally anything for this video. All I did was I put Empress in with food and he soloed it, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, I recently re-geared Empress while I was live streaming, and so I tried to put some endgame gear on him. But I need to tell you that you don't need that. I'm going to show you exactly what stats you do need, and then you can go from there. So, if we take a look at the Empress build, the most important thing is his speed. He does not need 105k HP or 276 crit damage. He doesn't need that. And in base form 2, his HP will go up. So whenever you're looking at that, that can be what you're going off of instead of the base form, the second form, the alternate form, if you will. Now, I'm pretty sure that we can just put whatever damage we want here, and it will still solo it. So even if you strip all of his gear so that he doesn't do any damage, and all you do is you hit the speeds, you can still clear this. I just wanted to confirm that and add this in here. Let's take a look what I did. Okay, I put random gear on here so that we removed his crit rate and very little crit damage. We got him to 85k HP, which I think is the minimum needed. On base form 2, that would be 91. On base form 1 is what you're going to go off of for gearing. So 276 speed, 85k HP, and then any kind of damage gear would be fine. For example, on his gloves here, if all you can do is get crit rate and get him to the same speed. All right, great. And this even has the HP percent in case you're short on stats. You can use your relics here to improve your HP and or speed. Wand is great if you have one, because then that will be good for your arena stuff, and it's giving you the HP and the speed. His masteries here, I don't think are important to this at all, but these are the ones that I'm running. I just put these on him, so this is what I'm testing. I don't know if this is the right thing for sure, but this is what I'm running right now, just so that you can see it. I'm going to switch back to my PvP build and use my preset manager. You should definitely be using that as well, so that you can get your gear moving around wherever you need it. So hopefully this video was helpful to you. YouTube tells me that there are tons of new viewers. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and tell me all your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. As always, if you have good ideas for videos, message me. I love working with the community to showcase awesome strategies just like this. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.